Hi guys, sorry to disturb you. Just like to invite you to a screening on Saturday. It's just around the corner in the Harris Theatre. It'd be amazing if you can come. It's about a company that's around the corner, Arconic. I don't know if you've heard of them. They killed 72 people, including my son, and they're trying to get away with murder, but try not to let them. So any support, or if you can share it, that'd be amazing. Appreciate that. Thank you, and enjoy the show. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, emotionally, it's quite overpowering. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of rage still. There's a lot of anger. Being here at their headquarters is bringing a lot of memories back, especially that I feel they are to blame in many cases. They are certainly a huge contributor to what happened at Grenfell. So at the moment, there's a lot of angers, rage, but also I want to make it clear that they understand that they've hurt people, and their profits and the way they try and treat us is not acceptable, and they need to be held accountable for their actions or lack of actions.
Arconic, I don't know if you've heard of them, but they killed 72 people, including my son. And it'd be amazing if you can come or if you can share it. And we're trying to, you can take it. It's just a screening. It's going to be told exactly what happened. I mean, they've been trying to hide it. They're trying to get away with it, but we're not allowing them to do that.
What do they do?
Arconic.
Yeah.
So they manufacture aluminium panels. So the aluminium panels back in London were put on my building, which was a tower, and then it went up in flames, and literally within 15 minutes the whole tower was engulfed. You can look up Grenfell. Yeah, my son was the youngest victim, so 72, where he was in my ex-wife's, he was in my ex-wife's belly at the time. So by the time we got out, we lived on the 21st floor, so trying to get out was extremely difficult through the stairwell. Couldn't see nothing, it was all smoke-filled. And then he passed away with cyanide. It was 8 years ago, nearly 8 years ago. The 8-year anniversary is coming up next month. But if you can share the information, we don't want this company to get away with murder. So I'd appreciate that. And I'm sorry taking your time as well, because I can't give it back to you. But thank you so much. Honestly, but thank you so much. Thank you.
I'm sorry.
No, thank you. Thank you. Sorry, just taking a moment.
Arconic put cladding, a company, the company that's just done, they manufacture cladding to put on a buildings, all right, and that cladding was like putting 30,000 litres of petrol onto a building. So there was a fire on the 4th floor in a kitchen. And then it escaped the fire because it was a hot day in June. And the building went up in flames in 20 minutes. The whole of that, look at that building, absolutely charged. Arconic have been so arrogant. They've just paid their lawyers. They've not turned up to any of the things. They had a testimonial in the summer where basically all these companies came and sat, the construction companies, the people who made the insulation, and the people who lost loved ones came and told them the effects of this fire. Arconic didn't even turn up. Just an empty chair and a table. So this is how arrogant they are.
This is not a Netflix one, but this is the extent of the fire. So this is in...
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Now that is, within 20 minutes, all those people inside the tower, we got rescued by the firefighters. But Arconic has never told anybody. People in Pittsburgh, nothing, and they're not even helping. They're not even helping to take the cladding that they put around the world on all these buildings.
Well, I'm going to do this. I'm going to take a picture of this because, to be honest, we are going to check it all out.
No, I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much.
And fire codes and fire prevention is the goal to prevent the incident from ever happening. That's the whole goal of this, not profit, not money. It shouldn't be money. These men and women here run to these buildings for free. Yes. And if that was a high rise here, and killed one of these men and women, there would people be arrested most likely for that type of critical failure. And again, I highly doubt that that would ever be approved here because of all the policies and procedures we have with application and approvals. It's just shocking. Reading those reports since 2019 and coming familiar with a lot of the things that you highlighted here today is just very disgusting that that would be permitted and nobody would be held accountable for that. It's in black and white, pens to paper. It clearly shows who's responsible, clearly. How is that allowed? Yeah. How is that allowed to be able to happen? That's 72 homicides, basically.
And in 2 weeks it'd be 8 years. 8 years, we've got no answers.
No justice.
Yes, Arconic'S, how's it feel we burnt your house down?
Yeah, and this is nothing compared to what we went through.
This is extremely emotional and for me a sign of resistance and a sign of hope that actually we will not give up until Arconic is held accountable for the needless deaths of our neighbors and our loved ones.